Let's introduce ourselves and what we do in the band.
I'm Swiss the Beats. I play the drums.
I'm William Watt Fraser Jr. I play bass guitar.
All right, and I'm CoryBoy, or Cory Morgan. Happy to bring you guys some music from Lionsville, Pennsylvania.
Let's quickly, for people that don't know, let's do a brief history of CoryBoy. And so how did the three of you get together? Is it just proximity because there aren't a lot of, or all the musicians because of the small community? Or
yeah, it was proximity, plus me and him were actually related through marriage. And
that helps.
And that's Cousin Will.
Yeah.
Now, me and Swiss, we grew up together, though. We grew up in Lionsville, Pennsylvania. Known each other most of our lives.
Very cool. So was it just finding out, like, oh, well, you play, and putting the three of you together and finding, like, okay, this is our sound? Or did you have an idea, or is it just how you all, perceive that this is the music?
We pretty much met by word of mouth. Yeah.
Small area, hard to find musicians ready to play some music. We just bring what we bring to each position.
Yeah, your sound, I saw you guys at open mic a few weeks ago, and it was incredible. And so I wanted to get you on the air so that more people could hear you, because this is great stuff. Let's get into something and let you guys tell them what it's all about. Here's CoryBoy on Face Cookies.
All right, guys. This is The Reason. something to believe in. What we need, just one reason. Why should we live our lives for someone else? Other than ourselves. When it hurts so bad, we make believe a reason, then pretend that's what we have. Hell is something to believe in. Now when it hurts so bad, it's too hard to find a reason. Just remember what we have. Thanks.
Very nice. Very nice, CoryBoy in the studio. I am Michael, and this is Face Cookies on 90.5 WERG. All the way up from Lionsville to come in and play for you tonight. So, Cory, what kind of stuff did you listen to that got you to where you're playing now? Or is this just you don't know any other way to do it, so this is the kind of stuff that you're going to play?
We are a compilation of what we listened to growing up,
absolutely.
right? I definitely grew up listening to some Hendrix. I mean, I just had to. It was in my genes. But believe it or not, Pantera would probably be, Dimebag Darrell would be my role model as a guitar player. But I absolutely love Cake, the band Cake. I love their songwriting style, man.
Yeah.
And it has pushed me.
Well, do you you ride your bass in such a different way? Is it just the people you play with often? Is it just the way you play for yourself? Is it the way you hear your instrument?
Well, it depends on what's going on around you. I mean, I play all kind of music, so this is original, so I just feel it and it just comes out. I really don't have to think about it too much. It just when I hear it start, I know what bass line to play pretty much. Yeah.
Born to play bass, that man. That's all you can say.
Well, that's one of the first things when I saw you guys is just because of the sound, like the bass just comes in a different way. In fact, you could actually, now that we're talking about it, you can turn up just a little bit more on you. But let's get into another one. Then maybe we'll talk to the drummer.
Twist the beats.
Twist the beats, yeah. Here's happy, 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 guys.
Wait to see. Wait till you see me.
Fantastic. CoryBoy live in the studio for your listening pleasure. So, let's talk to Just the Beats.
All right.
Your style. This is something I noticed, like, right away. I mean, you're an excellent drummer, but was it a developed style? Was it something that you just do?
It apparently is just something that I do. I was never really taught, didn't have like lessons or anything for, you know, straightforward lessons to give me the, you know, the guidance that I needed.
Right.
It just comes to me, I guess. Just how I do, I just learned it to do this way.
That's the best way.
How many bands have you played with other than this one? Have you,
Handful, probably about 5.
Have you covered a lot of different stuff? Like
Different styles of music, yeah. I played everything from a country band to, I played bluegrass before too, a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of everything.
Do you prefer something like this? Do you feel more free being able to?
Yes, to be able to play your own music it's the most fulfilling thing ever. It's hard to explain. It's not easy to put into words.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a good feeling to be able to make something, to put something together that sounds that great. And it feels great to play it. So
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Finally, a drummer that can talk on air. Everybody get.
Never heard him talk.
He is a special kind of guy, let me tell you.
Get into it, CoryBoy. So, Cory, where do you guys usually play? Like a basement?
Living room?
Yeah, living room.
Yeah, all in. We have our living room.
Yeah.
We hit the couch, throw out the TV. We play music daily.
Do you have any places? Do you have any bars or any like venues that you can go play to, or do you just try to find open mics and try to jam on them?
We are really just hitting the scene right now. Fully wide open schedule to be booked at will by whoever needs
That's
an
Cory
hour of
Morgan
music.
at 556.
Right?
Yeah. But find CoryBoy on the Facebook. Find Cory Morgan. Find these guys and get out and see them. It's one thing over the radio, but the energy live is something special. You guys ready to get into another one?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
We've already talked to the drummer. We don't need to talk anymore.
All right. Yep, I'm ready for you now. This is Why.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fantastic, guys.
Thanks, Michael.
No, it was very nice. CoryBoy in the studio up in Linesville area. You find Cory Morgan, you can find CoryBoy on the Facebook, and look them up and book them for your next birthday party or social gathering. And,
Wedding.
Yeah, yep. Bar mitzvahs. Just get into it. They'll play. Seeing these guys live is quite a treat. Were you talking about coming back up to town, maybe dropping a little more open mic next week?
You know, if you're thinking about Thursday, maybe coming up and hitting the King's Rook, something else in the area on Thursday night too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it's called.
Yeah, Bobby's Place.
Bobby's that's
Brewery too. Yep. It's
Bobby's
Thursday in Erie. It's time for open mic.
Right?
In studio with CoryBoy on 90.5 WERG. You guys want to get into another one for us?
Sure, certainly will. Here's a song we got called Baseball Guys. Baseball sound good? Understand. And what Walmart means to me, another social conspiracy. They buy Japanese, it's such a small fee. Well, you can't market me, cause I understand. And you can't deny it, I understand. I keep driving by from what I understand. That what you do with the purpose. And that's to hide what I understand. Yeah! You know, and what you think about it. All I know is what you know, or so you think. Sometimes we know the very same things, but sometimes we see the same things different. One thing's for sure, at the end of the road, the wounds will heal just in time to flavor the memories. But what family means to me, well, that's the people who are on your side. It's not too full of difficulty if we just love the people who are on our side. And I know who's on my side, so don't try and stand like understand.
Very cool. CoryBoy in the studio. Face Cookies. I am Michael. Out from Linesville area, but you can't catch them out. You know, some open mics around town, so start going out on Thursdays. See all kinds of great musicians. You never know what you'll see, but it's always good music all the time. So check it out. Go to the Rook on Thursdays, too. There's good times. That's where I found these guys. When you write a song, Cory, do you come up with a riff or something, or do you come up with lyrics and then you put something together and then bring it in, or do you kind of just all jam and you write the words after?
You know, I search for a message and I find a note to say it to. That's all. Bring it to my guys and they put it together for me.
That sounds so easy.
It is. I'm telling you, man. It's right deep down inside all of us.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, like, just the feel of you guys as a band versus, I don't know, just having like, well, this guy's the bass player, so he's the bass player, but you guys are all just set on the same energy, and when you play, it really comes through. So
excellent.
Dig on that. Let's get another one from CoryBoy.
All right, guys. How about some of the ocean?
right, nice gentlemen, CoryBoy in the studio. I am Michael. This is Phase Cookies on 90.5 WERG. We're going to pause ever so briefly, catch our breath, and be back with more CoryBoy in 1 second. Phase Geekies.
Partial funding for Phased Cookies on 90.5 WERG is provided by Presque Isle Printing Services, serving the Erie community from 4523 West Ridge Road, specializing in small business and personal printing, business cards, flyers, posters, wedding invitations, and special events. Details, PresqueIslePrinting.com, Facebook, and Twitter. Presque Isle Printing, 4523 West Ridge Road, 833-9020. Supporting programming on 90.5 WERG.
Phase Cookies on New Year's Rock, Alternative 90.5 and WERG. I am Michael in studio with CoryBoy. You can catch them roaming the fields and meadows around Pennsylvania where they try to find a steady gig and a place to play. But you can catch them for some open mics, especially Kings Road Club where I caught him the first time. Great open mic. Broke Bolin, Matty B, Matt Bolin, Matthew. As he loves to be called. You can catch them. It's a great open mic, so do check that out. You guys want to get into another one for us?
Sure will. I'm going to hit a quick shout-out to my boys, man. I got to, man.
Do it.
I got Greg and Daryl and Justin, man. I got to get a shout-out to them. They were priceless in my regrouping and coming back out to the music scene. I can never forget them guys, and I'm sure there's tons more that I will, like Christopher, but here's a song, call it what you will. Everybody got their pet names, but this is a slutty slut song, and this is for my lovely wife.
Sunshine and rain, the way that people change, how we're all insane, but I won't. I forgot how it feels. I tell this little story about everything between what it all means. It could help to ease the pain, but I won't. I forgot how it feels. But I had to search inside myself to see what was real. Could have cost me everything, but I'm fine now. I'm here because I know. And finally I know just how I feel. I tell this little story about four-letter fun, all the wrong I've done, all the trophies that I won, but I won't. 'Cause I forgot how it feels. People always told me I was spinning life too fast. It goes by with a blast, but then there's no looking back, and now I know just how they feel. But I had to search inside myself to see what was real. Could have cost me everything, but I'm fine now. I'm here because I know. Now that's right, I know just how I feel. Come on, Willie.
Very nice. CoryBoy in the studio. They're from the Linesville way, and you should book them to play a place that you want to see them because they're fantastic, and it's even better when they're live in front of them. Cory dances for you. It'll be good.
It's by accident, I promise. In my mind, I am standing still.
So, Will, when Cory comes in with a song, do you feel that you need to? Do you build? Do you put on like a do you put bottom on it and then you kind of work your way up, or do you just find your groove that rides over it?
Yeah, I found my groove, and then I first start off with that kind of that's a groove song for the bass anyway. You just feel it, and I just sometimes I start to groove, sometimes I don't know, it just happens to me.
Right. Yeah.
I can't explain it.
That's the best guy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're getting close, but you guys want to do one more for us?
Yeah, we're going to hit one on the way out this is called Time to Live. Time to Live.
Control us with lies and doctrine distraction under the sky. Chasing money, a fortune in pride, material blinding our inside, the inside. Reject all that which you know. Model, square, or black sheep, family and foe. Spirit is the only thing that we need to grow. Body, mind, and soul, as above, so below. Chasing money, a fortune in pride, material blinding our inside. Chasing money, a fortune in pride,
Fantastic, CoryBoy in studio. Call your favorite local venue and tell them that you want to hear CoryBoy, and they should be up on stage. Fantastic showing, gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. If you get a chance and you're out and about on an open mic and you see these guys, tell all your friends and get out there. But Tisbees, Will, Cory, fantastic job. Thank you guys so much for coming on. That was absolutely great. CoryBoy CB on the